Hello, welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest love and light. Again, I love to do these encouraging, inspirational, and motivational messages for you. Why all eyes are on you. So basically, while pre-shuffling, a lot of people are ashamed. For a lot of you, you have been through a lot of storms, a lot of upheaval. And at the same time, there was the card with the seasons here. The seasons, it's like it does for all the four seasons. It's like you're always the topic in people's mouth. It's like you don't go out of style because it's like it's like you don't age. So it's like people are constantly talking about you. You are like the topic of a lot of people's conversation. This is why all eyes are on you. And here we have level up. Queen Ya Asantewa. Level up. And she reminds me of the Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you, you're intelligent, you're quick-witted. Some people may say you have smart mouth. For a lot of you, you've been through a lot. You know, like I said, I saw that storms card. So you've been through a lot, and a lot of those people who put you through a lot of those storms, they are ashamed right now. And so it's like they're looking at you, how you have grown. You certainly leveled up from everything that was, you know, that happened to you. And for a lot of you, it's like you have your sword. You know, that machete is like the sword. Again, it's come correct or do not come at all. So people are realizing they can't lie to you, they can't fool you, they can't manipulate you. You certainly transform, and now you're more smarter, you're mentally savvy. For a lot of you, you're speaking up, you're speaking your truth. Some of you could have platform, or whomever, you have support. You have people who are encouraging you, chanting you on. You have supporters. This also reminds me a little bit of like the Temperance card, because she has one foot in the water, one on the ground. It's like your balance. For a lot of you, you know, you're healers. And it's like you're here on purpose, for a purpose. And you're speaking your truth, and you have persons or people there in the background who are cheering you on. So good for you. Yeah, it's like a lot of people, they're sad right now with the grief card. A lot of people are sad, seeing this change, this transformation again, because it probably took them by surprise the way you leveled up. Yeah, it's like you're on a whole nother level now. Yeah, worthiness. So for a lot of you, you know your worth. Again, it's like this reminds me of the Nine of Cups. It's this self-love, filling all your cups, being contented by yourself, your happiness. You're not waiting on anybody to pour into you. You're watering your own gardens. You're drinking from your own cup. This is number 14. That's 5. That's change. So a lot of you have gone through a rebirth, a transformation, where now is like you're standing in your truth, you're holding your own. You know now your price is far above ruby or rubies, so people can't play in your face anymore. It's like you realize people, all eyes are on you, because it's like you're not codependent, you're not relying on anybody to make you smile, to make you happy anymore. You are able to do this for yourself. So definitely you have been through a lot. And like I said before, I saw the storms card, and look, I split the deck in a half, and there it is again, storms. So you have been through a lot. It's like a lot of things came at you, and yet still you're still standing. 13-4 talks about your stability, your foundation. Yeah, so for a lot of you, it's almost as if people see you different. It's like they consider you different, because again, for all the things that you have been through, it's like you're able to calm the wind, the storms. You know, it's like the lightning is in our hands. It's like, yeah, you definitely blow a lot of people away because of all the things that you have been through, and it's like instead of those problems or trials in life take you out, it's like you tame the beast. It's like everything that was sent at you, you're able to transform those things. I love that. I love that for you. Wow, like I said, for some of you, you could be in the spotlight. You know, you could be that Queen of Swords, guys. Remember, it's an energy, but you could be speaking your truth in however way it is. You're seen in your community, online, wherever you are. For a lot of you, you embody greatness. This is why all eyes are on you. Again, it's like you didn't get there overnight. And we've seen all the cards there. It took some work. You've been through a lot of things in order for you to be in this place where you have grown, you have evolved, you've healed a lot of things, and you know your worth now. And it's like you're holding yourself as such. You're carrying yourself as such, because when you look at her with the level up here, you know, it's like, yeah, she earned her stripes. She earned her stripes, and this is why now it's come correct or don't come at all. You can see and smell the madness and the foolishness from a mile away. It's like, yes, you've been through enough to know you are enough. You are soaring beyond limitations. Yes, I'm telling you, because now you're able to create your own happiness. You are your own fountain of joy. You don't have to look outside of you. And because of that, again, you don't need anybody to approve you. You don't need to ask anybody what they think before you do anything. It's like for where you are, I mean, for a lot of you, even if you're in a relationship, you are somebody who you can hold your own. And if you're single, you're somebody, again, you probably used to give a lot to a lot of people. And now you know your worth. Now you're pouring back, you're pouring into yourself. Your balance. A lot of you, you have a calling on your life. This is why all eyes are on you. You're out there, you're seen. You have an audience, you have followers, you have supporters, you have a tribe, you have a community. Wow, this is good. And look, yes, God fights your battles. Yeah, so while you're in the spotlight, God is fighting your battles. And it's like, while, you know, in the spiritual realm and physical realm, you are co-creating everything with God. So again, it's like, as above, so below. So the same thing is happening in the spiritual. It's also happening in the physical realm for you as well. So you and God, you and your spirit team, yes, you're collaborating in order to get this job done. God is fighting your battles and He's taking care of you. And this is why you can hold your own, because you know who is in control. He says here, they lost a lot of money coming for you. Yeah, so again, like I said, you have been through a lot of things. A lot of storms, a lot of trials, a lot of upheavals. People came after you. And again, it's like, that is what pushed you into your purpose. A lot of you, you could be speaking about the things that you have gone through, experience. People could have tried to stop you. Paid people, bribed people. So when people are looking at you, like I said, I saw the shame card. A lot of people are ashamed because it's like, for everything that they did, they're probably looking at themselves as if they did too much. They lost a lot of resources coming after you, and yet still you embody greatness. It's like you're still unfazed. They can't stop you. Wow. Healing your inner child. So for a lot of you, yeah, like I said before, even seeing this card, you have done a lot of healing, growing, evolving. You're still healing. And a part of that is by you knowing your worth. Knowing your worth plus tax. Not allowing yourself to be fooled, bamboozled, tricked by people. It's like whatever the inner child, the insecurities or the fears, why you were doing those things, you have now healed those things. And now you can stand in your truth. You can walk in your truth. You can sit in your truth. You know, here she's standing. Here she's sitting. You know, here she's like kneeling. Whatever posture you're in, you is like you're confident in yourself because you have done the inner work. And because of that, you are now soaring. You can now hold your own. And yes, I mean, yeah, all eyes are on you for wonderful reasons here, because you have grown a lot. You have taken your power back. People can't play with you. This is why all eyes are on you. Like I said, people are ashamed. They're blown away. And here at the back it says, settling is not your best or blessed life. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you're not settling. If you were before, all eyes are on you because people see that you're not settling. And again, that explains why she's there with her machete. So if anybody think they can come back to pull you back to where you were, you're not settling, because settling is not your best or your blessed life. So yeah, here you are, you're living your best life. So people are looking at you, not only for where you are right now, but for how far you've come. So I love it. So these could be people that you know for a long time, who know your story, who know your history, you know, and whether they're friends or foe, but they have to admit that you have changed a lot. They're admiring you, even though they're ashamed. They will never tell you, possibly, of how well you're doing, what you're doing. But yeah, yes, they know it, and they're embarrassed. A lot of them, they are the ones who cause or create those storms in your life. And now they have to watch you level up, speaking your truth, confirmation, you know, standing, kneeling in your power. So I love it. This is great. I love it for you. I love it for us. Until next time, take care and be blessed.